Hey guys, Dave Baggs here, and before I get into this video, you're probably wondering, well, where has Dave Baggs been? Well, honestly, I just have not been in the mood to make videos. Nothing's changed really. Except for the fact that the gaming community over time is just getting more nauseating to be a part of. It's more toxic. There's only so much that I can take when I go to social media and I see people complaining about frame rate, resolution, this game is broken. There's just constant complaining, constant bickering. The gaming community is primarily made up of a lot of younger people, and I get it. But you guys, you got to admit, you guys are not patient. You're not patient. A game comes out and there's something wrong, and you guys are the first to complain about it. Give it a chance. So anyway, that's been happening over the past several months. To be honest, I don't even remember the last time I made a video. 5, 6 months ago, whatever the case may be. But so let's talk about Black Ops 4. Okay, if any of you guys are following me on social media, you would probably notice that about a week ago or whatever, or when the game came out, I said some pretty harsh things about Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I did. I kind of prejudged it, and I'm the first to admit when I'm wrong about something or when I change my mind about some things. I'm not saying it's the greatest or the greatest Call of Duty game, but I'm coming around. I've played it. I actually enjoy it. I'm having fun. I think it's better than Black Ops 2, which to me might have been the best Black Ops. But there's some problems with the game, yes, and I'm going to talk about what I feel might be a huge problem with the game. And I'm going to talk about the new Blackout mode. So first of all, let's talk about multiplayer. I got to tell you, the first thing I noticed when I got into a game was how, at least for me, it felt extremely competitive. I felt like I was playing against a higher echelon of players. I've been playing Call of Duty for years, and I don't think I've ever played a Call of Duty game where my kill-to-death ratio is just complete garbage. Which it doesn't matter to me. I'm not worried about kill-to-death ratio as a lot of you guys are. But my kill-to-death ratio isn't great. Okay, I'm going to be the first to admit it. I average, with all the Call of Duty games combined, I'm usually anywhere between 1.10 and 1.25. Black Ops 2, I was actually at like 1.25, whatever, somewhere around that area. Call of Duty World War II, I was also pretty good. Generally, I'm kind of hovering around that. I kill you, you kill me, because I like to run around. I don't just sit in camp. So, but this game, and I know you guys are going to laugh. I'm sorry, but my kill to death ratio is 0.73. 0.73. It's amazing. And this is what I'm finding out about the game so far is, and I don't know if you guys are having a problem. So let me just say this: I've got great internet speed. I've got a great connection, obviously. Nothing has changed. But it seems like every time I walk into a room, if I have the jump on my opponent, in other words, if their back is to me, I start firing and they turn around, jump in the air, and they kill me. And I've had instances where I get into a one-on-one gun battle and I start laying down the lead first, and I'm hitting center mass. 3, 4, 5 shots, and they dance left, they dance right, boom, and I'm dead. And I don't know if it's as much me having the lack of skill as a lot of these kids that are hopped up on Monster Energy drinks and Doritos. I don't know. Maybe it is, but I find it pretty strange that my kill to death ratio was hovering on average, between 1.10 and 1.25, as I mentioned, to now I'm a 0.73. There's games that I have where I literally am completely in the negative. I'll have like 10 kills and 20 deaths. Now, granted, I'm playing games that have an objective. So I'm playing domination, hardpoint, things like that. So yeah, I'm going to be getting killed by people that come into the hardpoint, come into the trying to capture the flags. They kill me. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing that well. But generally speaking, in those game modes with the other Call of Duty games, I'm usually like 1-1, 1 for 1. In other words, if I get 10 kills, I'm going to die 9 times. If I get 20 kills, I'm going to die 18 times. Now I'm getting, like I said, 5 kills, 14 deaths, 10 kills, 29 deaths. And it's crazy. Now, look, I'm not great at the game, and I'm sure some of you guys are laughing, and it's cool. I get it. It's funny. Dave Bags is sucks at Call of Duty. But as I said, I'm having fun. I think multiplayer, for the most part, the one problem I have, and I'm going to tell you right now, it seems like Treyarch has this issue with all their games, is the spawns. I've been spawning into the game on multiple occasions, on multiple maps, where I'll spawn in and I'm getting shot from behind. I don't know the name of the map. It's kind of that robotic, futuristic map where they have the robots in the little glass cages. You spawn on the one side and you can kind of see them in front of you. Well, that area right there, if you spawn on the other side and you come towards that area and you hang out over there, you can literally just sit there and pick off everybody that's spawning into the game. Because I've done it. I mean, not everybody, but I killed like 4 or 5 guys just standing off into the corner. It was actually pretty funny. I was Torque, and I ended up putting the shield there. Obviously it's a Guardian too, so I just hid behind the shield, and I was just pop, 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 just unloading. Unfortunately, I had their mics turned off. I kind of wish I didn't, but that's what happened. So, generally speaking, I like the game. I like the maps. I like the fact that they brought back slums, and I like the fact that they brought back some of the older maps. Summit. There's a couple other ones, but I do like the new maps too. I like Hacienda. I like Morocco. Hacienda is really cool. It reminds me of that Modern Warfare, the Black Ops map, the first Black Ops. There's a map. Man, I don't know the name of the map, but there's like a fountain. Anyway, Hacienda kind of reminds me of that. But I'm playing on the Xbox One X. I know a lot of you guys play on that. You play on the PlayStation 4. Some of you play on the PC, but the graphics are incredible. If you got a 4K TV, the graphics are incredible. Even if you don't have a 4K TV, they're incredible. Because I have 2 Xbox Ones, and then I got one Xbox One X. And I was just looking, at the Xbox One X compared to the Xbox One, and it's like night and day. Now, of course, the televisions are different, but it's like night and day. But I am having fun, as I said. So let me talk about this new mode, Blackout. First of all, this is kind of the in thing now, right? This whole battle royale thing. Everybody likes to play these battle royale games. Whether it's PUBG or Fortnite. There may be a couple of other games, but I watch my kids play. I've seen kids in stores with T-shirts, and I get it. That's what you guys like, and it's fun. But I've never played PUBG. I've never played any of the battle royale games, and so anyway, I was watching my kids play Blackout, and it kind of piqued my interest a little bit. I've never played it, but I'm watching, and I'm just the problem with Blackout, even before I started playing, is I'm a very impatient person. I don't like playing games where I don't respawn. That's why I don't like to play Seek and Destroy, because I'm usually the one that gets killed first, and then I got to sit around and spectate, and I just that's not what I want to do. I just want to run around and kill and have fun. So anyway, I gave it a shot. I tried out this Blackout, and funny thing is I came into the game, my kids weren't even around to explain what the hell this game mode was like. So I come in and I didn't even know that the first part of the game is a staging area. So I thought that's where the game began. So I came down and there's people shooting at me, and I'm like, man, I'm like invincible. This is awesome. This is the first time in my life I actually feel like I stand a chance. So I pick up a gun, and I'm shooting these people, and I'm like, well, they're not dying either. And I look up at the screen and I hear the beeping going on, and it's telling me basically I'm going to spawn into the game soon. And I'm like, oh, idiot. Yes, Dave Bags is a moron. So anyway, I get into the game. Now, the first 3 games that I played, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, I got to be honest. I suck at Blackout. I come into the game and I spawn in and I find an area that I want to go to, which is what you're supposed to do, right? So I find an area, I close down my wingsuit, I'm going down like a rocket, I find a building, I get in the building, and I find med kits, I find a couple of attachments, and of course, I don't find a gun. So, boom, I'm dead. Second game, same thing, I don't find a gun. Boom, I'm dead. Third game, same thing. Boom, I'm dead. I'm like, why can't I find a gun? Nobody's come into the building. Fourth game, I find a shotgun. Of all the guns that, oh boy, my computer timed out here. Of all the guns that that I could find to try and get a kill, I find a shotgun, and that didn't work out. But it's weird because I ended up wanting to keep playing. I played 4, 5, 6 games, and I haven't even gotten a kill, but like an idiot, I just keep going back and trying my hand at this blackout mode. Finally, I go into this house, and yeah, I was smart now. After 5 games of dying, I learned to shut the door behind me. Novel idea, right? So I find a gun, I find some ammo, I shut the door behind me, and I think, let's hide behind the hinges, because I knew there was another guy that landed nearby, and I was hoping he was going to see me go into the building, and maybe I can have a shot at this dude. My plan did work. He comes in the door, and now this is crazy. This is another example of me having a one-up on somebody, the jump, and almost dying. So he comes in the door opens up, I'm behind the door, I come around, and his back is to me, and he's creeping forward, but he's going away from me now. I start popping him, pop, 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 pop. He turns around and jumps in the air, spins, and starts shooting at me, and I'm taking damage. But finally, I killed him, and I'm like, the screen has got the red spots. I start reviving myself, and I'm thinking, what the hell do I have to do just to have a clean kill? I'm hitting people center mass. So it doesn't seem like it's just multiplayer. It's the game I'm having an issue with when it comes to time to kill, killing these guys. But I've played Blackout a couple times, and like I said, I actually like this game mode. I'm so bad at it. I'm so bad at this game. And the thing is, it's crazy because like when the circle starts to get smaller and you hear the voice, okay, you gotta, get into the center, whatever it says. And so I look at my map and I see, and every single time I'm like 85 miles away from the edge of the circle. So I run out of the house, I go towards the circle, and lo and behold, I die again. But anyway, I'm having fun with the game. I'm not good. It's probably funny to some of you guys because I'm not very good at this game, but yet I'm still having fun. I did say some bad things about the game when it did come out on Twitter, and you know what? I admit when I'm wrong. I admit that I jumped the gun. I admit that I should have played the game a few times before I just took to Twitter and started ripping the game. So I was wrong. And I freely admit that because I got ripped for it, and I get it. It's cool. I deserved it. And I'm having fun. My kids are having fun. Just an update to let you guys know if you know anything about my channel. My 2 kids that normally sometimes will play with me in the game, Mr. Sadbag and Mr. Happy Bag. Mr. Sadbag actually started college this year, and Mr. Happy Bag started high school. So not that you guys care. It's just if you're wondering, I'm a happy guy for that reason. But anyway, guys, I'm going to try and get back into making videos. I'm going to do my best. Again, the game is fun. I'm having a good time. I suck. But we'll go and give it a go, and we'll see how this Black Ops 4 comes out. And of course, Friday, Red Dead's coming out, and maybe I'll talk about that. So anyway, guys, if you haven't subscribed, just go ahead and subscribe. Watch some of my older videos to kind of get caught up, and hopefully I'll provide you guys with some more videos here in the future. We'll see you guys. See, I haven't done this in a while. We'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. I'm out.